successful in getting a modded Pixel 3 camera installed on my Moto X4 Android One Edition device. So I'll be making a video that's going to be released on January 1st. So my very first video of 2019 is going to cover this more in depth. But you guys can see I had the Pixel 3 camera right there, and we open it up. There you have it. It does have the features such as photosphere, slow motion, photo booth, the night sight, lens. So you guys can see that right there. So I'm going to play around with the cameras and do a lot more things. It does have portrait mode and panorama, so really cool. And you guys can see right here, just a little sample. I did take a photo using portrait mode and was able to have that really good look. And the photo, I think, in my opinion, it came out pretty good for what it does. So full video January 1st. I'll have that video out for you guys, more in depth as far as how the Pixel 3 camera works on the Moto X4. Now, I've been receiving some comments on the video regarding the update to 9.0 Pi. People want to know certain things. I am going to do a full video probably next Friday. I'll have that video out, basically covering everything about the 9.0 Pi on update on this device. I can tell you guys right now, when it comes to gaming and stuff like that, it's not anything out of the ordinary than what it was before when it was on Oreo. So if you're thinking that it may have like some drastic change towards gaming on the device, it did not. Gaming is still seems to be the same. So I just want to let you guys know about that. More coverage on the Moto X4 on 9.0 Pi, as well as the 64 gigabyte version coming soon. I'm not going to unbox it because, again, unboxings are all pretty much the same, but I'll give you guys my take on it. It's pretty much not going to be that much different than what I have here. This one is the 32 gig model, and the 64 gigs coming, but it's in a different color variant. It's in that sterling blue color, which looks kind of silver. But that will be coming probably on the 2nd of January, so we'll touch more base with that. Anyways, a big scare for Instagram users, as Instagram was beta testing a new look, and it accidentally got pushed out to more people than what they wanted it to, and everyone just took to social media and just started ripping Instagram a whole new one. First of all, Instagram is going to try things the same as Snapchat did. This almost reminds me exactly when Snapchat changed its UIs, that everybody got mad and took to social media to get upset about it. First of all, I don't even understand why people are getting upset. If Instagram wants to change the format of the way the UI looks, let that be as what they want to do. And before you knock something, try it. I mean, I can tell you maybe a good 40% of those people who were upset actually played around with it before taking to social media. But there was a lot of people who read the news, and I know that there were a lot of people who did that. They read the news, they checked Instagram, they realized that Instagram updated their app to this beta version of it, and they just went completely bananas without actually using the thing and seeing if it's something that may make the experience better or worse. As I could tell you, an accidental leak of a beta test version which made changes to the UI, people wouldn't have a full in-depth of the experience in a span of 1 hour that it was put out there. I mean, Instagram pretty much posted and stated themselves that they accidentally sent it out. It was only supposed to go to certain people who beta test for them, to get feedback on how this new look functioned, you know, the user experience, etc. I mean, that's any company that makes any type of, you know, product. They're gonna want feedback, and they're gonna want to make sure that it's something that they can widely give out, or if they should just scrap it and go back to the drawing board. So for people to really get upset over something like that, you know, it just baffles me that how side scrolling versus, you know, the way that it normally is, how that could be that much upsetting. I mean, I guess I'm just a very, you know, odd person compared to the rest of the world, that little things like that don't bother me as long as I'm able to use what I'm using. So like, if Instagram, You share photos and videos. If I can still do that on Instagram, it doesn't bother me if I have to scroll up and down to see people's videos and photos, or left to right. That doesn't kill me. It doesn't make the experience that bad that I couldn't use it. That's just, I don't know. I just don't get people why they're like that. Like, come on now, it's just a different way of viewing things. But other than that, it doesn't change the dynamics of what Instagram is. So I don't, that's just me. Let me know if you guys were pissed off with, this beta test that came out from Instagram that technically was not supposed to go to a lot of people. But if you were one of the few who got it, because I didn't get it, my app did not update, so I didn't get to see what a lot of people were seeing. I'll be honest about that. But a lot of people were just saying that they were very upset. They didn't like the way it looked. So I'm just kind of curious too, to really know what is it you didn't like about it and why. If you actually got the update, tell me why. Tell me some of the changes that you saw. Essential, basically making it known they're not making any more Essential PH1s or Essential phones. That they're going to be focusing on their next project, which some people are speculating that it is the Essential Phone 2. People are giving out, what they think that the next iteration of the Essential Phone, what it should have, what it did great with the first model, and what they hope to see with the second model. And I mean, I never got the pleasure of owning the Essential Phone, so that's kind of sad. In my case, it's kind of sad. But I heard a lot of good things, from various people who actually own the device, and what they had to say about it. And if they liked it that much, I'm pretty sure that if I had one in my hands, that the experience would probably be good. So these people who had it and gave their opinions about it, in my opinion, are trustworthy to really hang on what they say. So that's the reason why I would think I would have a great experience with it. Nonetheless, Essential basically no longer going to be producing any more Essential PH1s. They are looking to their next iteration or their future project. And some people are kind of worried about the state of Essential, and that they should still continue to make the PH1 as it's a pretty solid device. Now, of course, I did go and check Amazon and some other places. I watched Jay Will's video about it, so shout out to Jay Will's. And yeah, people are really hiking the prices on the Essential phones now that it's official, that it's done. They're not making any more. That's kind of scary. So yeah, if you have the Essential one, share with me your experience. What do you like about it? What you don't like about it? And if they are making an Essential PH2, what would you like to see added in and changed from the original one? So let me know in the feedback for that. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed what I had to say on any of these topics that I discussed, drop a like to let me know. Leave comments, feedback, and things that you guys want to discuss more about. And stay tuned for the Moto X4s. The 2 different videos that I'm going to be making about it, and the Android 9.0 Pie video for the Moto X4, as well as the Pixel 3 camera that can be installed on other Android devices that run 9.0. Link in the description to check out the article that has the link to download the app. You guys can go check it out right there. That's it for right now, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Aloha.